Hey everyone, welcome back to the shed. Welcome back to the channel. This is your first time here. My name is Timmy and I am a part-time, I guess you'd call me a side hustle eBay reseller. Me and my wife, we sell on Amazon, we sell on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari, and sometimes Facebook Marketplace. If it is your first time here and you enjoy the content you see today, I would ask that you please give the video a thumbs up, help my channel out. I'm trying to grow some new subscribers and just trying to, get some more people into this reselling category. And I'm in the shed and I am pulling orders and getting ready to pack orders for Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. It's about 8:30 and we have four sales that have paid on eBay. We have one sale on Amazon, and we have one item that sold yesterday afternoon, but the buyer has not paid for it yet. So hoping that'll happen so I can go ahead and get that out tomorrow. But we're going to start with our one Amazon item for today, and it is some fishing line. I picked up this fishing line at Walmart a while back. You can see for $2, and it is going out for $11.68. The fee on that is $1.75. So $1.75 plus the $2 I made for it, that brings it up to $3.75. Might as well say $4 once you include tax. And it's probably going to cost somewhere around $4 to ship that. So I'm only going to make $3 or so on it. But I mean, I paid $2 for it, so I'm doing better than doubling my money on it. So I have absolutely no problem with that. Next item up is over on eBay, and this is a small sale. And what you're going to see today, they're pretty much all small sales except for one. And I'm cool with that because my store keeps right on moving. And the next item is some sunglasses, or some sunglasses. Sunglasses makes a lot more sense, but it's one item. So is it is or is it are? Whatever. Anyways, you can see the original price for these at Walmart was $4.97, but we paid $1 for them. My wife picked these up. She bought a whole lot of different sunglasses for $1, some of them for 50 cents. We have 2 Walmart bags full of these things, but we paid $1 for it, and it sold for $11.25 free shipping. It's going to go out for less than $5 shipping. So gonna make way more than double our money on that one, but probably quadruple it. Which on $1, that's not a whole lot. But hey, if I can buy an item and make 4 times the money on it, I will do it over and over and over. It doesn't bother me. Next item up is a shirt. And I bought this shirt on Whatnot. I paid $1 for it, and the shipping was $1, so I got $2 in it. And you're not going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to put up a picture of it for you. But there it is. It's already wrapped up. So I don't really want to take it out of there, but it's got a ram on the back of it, or the front of it, excuse me. And that sold for $11.99 free shipping. So I got $2 in it. It's going to ship out. Probably going to ship out for less than $4. So, I mean, I got $6 in it. That still leaves another $6. Of course, eBay's going to take their fee, but double my money on that. I think that's going to be kind of the theme of this video here for today. Next up, I have a Testors die-cast model kit that sold. And I remember when we picked this up, we bought 2 or 3 of these, and there was a helicopter also. We picked them up at Ollie's, and it was, I believe it was $10 for this item. Let me get over here where you can actually see it. It's got too much glare on it. There you go. Anyway, it's a Jeep Willys kit. It pretty much comes put together. You don't have to put many parts together on it, but we bought that for $10, and it sold for $18.97. And the buyer is paying shipping on it. And if I did that correctly, it should be priority shipping. So I'm going to make $1 or $2 off of that. So another small sale, but I'm going to come close to doubling my money on it. And lastly, the last thing that has actually been paid for is a hot dog steamer. I've never even seen one of these things, but we were down in Daytona Beach at a thrift shop, and my wife picked this up along with a whole bunch of other stuff. I haven't even had a chance to edit that video yet, but she come around the corner and she had stuff stacked from her waist to her head, and I was like, are you trying to buy the whole store or what? But this item sold. Well, first let me tell you what she paid for it. She paid $4 for this item, and she sold it for $39.82, and the buyer's paying shipping on it. Now, the total on this is $62.40, so they're paying somewhere close to $20 in shipping for this. She paid $4 for it, and there it is right there. It's just kind of an aqua color, I guess, hot dog steamer. And, you know, it has a couple different settings. You put water in the bottom of it, put your hot dogs and your buns in there if you want to. But I was amazed at how much that thing was worth. And if you find one of these that is red, apparently the red sells for more. So a total of $62.40 shipped. The buyer paid for that, and you can get more than that if you find a red one like that. So great pickup. Pretty much everything else, we doubled our money or came close to it, but that was our big sale for today. The other item I have that has not been paid for yet, I'm still awaiting payment. The buyer reached out to me in a message and asked if I was asking $15 for it, and they asked if I would take $10 for it. Well, y'all, this item is from 1960. And I really didn't want to see it go because I like the Flintstones, and this thing is 62 years old now. I really didn't want to see it go. I mean, it was sitting up on my shelf, and I kind of like looking at it, just like all this other stuff I have sitting on my shelf. It's all for sale. Most of it is on eBay, and I don't want it to go because, I mean, this is stuff that I saw during my childhood, you know, coming up. I saw all this stuff and even had a couple of these items up here. I mean, even some of this stuff over here, these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I mean, that was when I grew up. I mean, the early 90s or so. I mean, I was like 15 years old. I mean, I loved that stuff. And then over here, you got these Barbies and stuff I picked up, and I didn't really play with Barbies, but now I have some of them. And I mean, some of these things are pretty old. I mean, I got Barbies from the 60s and 70s. But the item that's going out is right here. This Barney Rubble. And I picked this up at my very first estate sale I went to. And it does have a couple issues. There's a crack, large crack in that toe. And back here, there's a large crack in the back. And you probably can't see it, but it does say 1960 on it. Hanna-Barbera. But that item, the customer asked to pay $10. I didn't accept it, and they still bought it at $15, but they have not paid yet. So we will see how that goes. They have not canceled the order. And also, I have a set of these guys right here, these mini Squishmallow, that have been pending on Amazon for 2 days. So haven't gotten paid for that yet either. So still waiting for that. That's all I have for Wednesday. You know, that's only a few items, but we don't do this full time. If I did this full time, I would have to have a lot of something like that hot dog steamer going out of here every single day. I wouldn't be able to make a living doing it. But y'all, this is side money. This is a side hustle. This is stuff to help you pay off a car, or to help you pay for a vacation you want to have, or, I mean, there's so many other things you could do outside of your job to, you know, to make money. And selling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, all that stuff is a great way to do it, and I would recommend it. It does not take a really long time to list stuff and to package stuff. You know, you have to answer a few questions here and there for people, but I mean, and there's tire kickers just like there is out in the real world. But you know, if I didn't make a YouTube video while I was doing all this stuff, it would not take very long. I mean, at this point I'm talking to you, I've been holding this camera for 10 minutes now. Well, y'all, I could have already had almost all this stuff packaged up and ready to go out of here by now. So you don't have to put a whole lot of time into it. Yes, you do spend some time in the thrift stores. You do spend some time at a yard sale. Like I just spent this past Saturday, I spent 6 hours away from the house. But y'all, I hit a couple community yard sales. I hit an estate sale. I hit a thrift store. I went to a whole bunch of different places. But I mean, that was 6 hours well spent because I now have stuff to list for a couple weeks. So 6 hours gets me listings for a couple of weeks. So that's what I got for y'all today, and I will lump this in with another day so you'll have multiple items to look at and you can continue to see the progress we have with our sales. And I will see you in just a second. Well, this just in, it's still Wednesday, and I've only packed up 2 items that I just showed y'all sold, and I sold something else. It is this Jeff Gordon, they call it a trailer rig or a transporter. Just sold. I picked this up in that large NASCAR lot I bought from a fellow a while back, and it sold for $7.99, and the buyer's paying shipping on it. It's going to go out priority mail, so I'm going to save $1 or $2 on that, so you can add that to the $7.99. And up here, I'm keeping a log of all the things that sell out of that lot. And you see I paid $250 for it, and when I got right there, that's where I made all my money back. So all this down below it, all that is profit. So, and I have a lot more of these items left. I will show you out of that $250 that I've already made back. In this tote right here, there are 4 cars, 5, 6, 7 cars, and then that's 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more cars in there. Over here, there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then I have all of those transporters back there, all of those rigs or trailers, whatever you want to call them. All of those are still here, and I also have stuff in that tote, all Jeff Gordon stuff in there, and this tote right here is all Jeff Gordon stuff. It's figures and I don't know, collector's items. There's some Christmas ornaments and stuff in there, all kinds of stuff, but still plenty of profit to be made in there. I estimate that, you know, once I sell all that Jeff Gordon stuff, I'm probably going to profit somewhere from maybe $600 to $750 on all that. So that was a worthwhile investment for me for $250. But all right, I'll just add this to tomorrow's video also, and I will see y'all then. Oh my goodness, guys. 10 seconds after I turned the GoPro off, I had another sale, and I think this sale happened because Father's Day is coming up. See if I can get this thing out of this tote. It's here in GG. If I can get the top off of this. And it's a sun visor down in here. One of them, I think says like Mom Shuttle or something like that. And here's the one I'm looking right here. Get this top back on. This is a vintage item here. This is a vintage item, but it is brand new, and it says "Cool Dad." Got the baby and the dog in the car with him, and y'all, this is 1988 auto shade. You know what I mean? Y'all know what an auto shade is. You put it up in your windshield, you know, to keep the sun out. Made in USA. It's kind of like cardboard, but it's still in the original shrink wrap. You can see it's starting to come loose a little bit right there, but I want to say my wife paid like $2 for that maybe, and it sold for $19.99 with free shipping, and it weighs 11.6 ounces. So hopefully I can get that to ship out for under £1, so it'll go first class, and it'll be 5 or $6, so we can make a little money off of that. But I actually hope that when I put this GoPro down, that something else sells, and you know, maybe the sales will keep coming today. But if so, I'll turn it back on, and I will see y'all then. Well, it's still Wednesday, and I had to turn the GoPro on again. We sold yet another item. It seems like all these sales are happening every day after like 9 o'clock. Now, I'm on the East Coast, so maybe that's got something to do with it, because folks over in California, you know, and all, you know, even the middle of the country, they might be 2, 3, 4 hours behind me. So let me grab this from back here. I'll be right back. All right, this is another vintage item that I picked up from that first estate sale I ever went to. So this is like 3 things in the past 2 days that have sold from this estate sale. But this item, it's new. It is new, but the box has been opened. You can see somebody's taped it back up. Made in the USA for outdoor use only, Stinger brand. And it is a vintage bug zapper made by Stinger. I couldn't really find a date on this thing anywhere. I'm not sure what the date is on it. I do know it's vintage. I mean, these things are not made in the USA anymore, I can tell you that. But model UV007. So if you find one of those in an estate sale or yard sale cheap, pick it up. I think it was $3. This originally, on the first day I went in that house, it was $6, and I didn't pick it up. I left it there because I wasn't sure of the age on it. So I did a little research, went back 2 days later and picked it up. And on the last day of the estate sale, it was half off. So it went from $6 to $3, and I grabbed it. And that sold for $28.95, and the buyer is paying the shipping on it, so that is awesome. And most likely, I'm going to make $1 or $2 off of shipping on that, because it's going to go out priority. And I've got almost everything else boxed up. And that sun visor was interesting. This is what I ended up with. I ended up having to do priority shipping on it. I wanted to do first class, but I just couldn't manage it. That thing was made out of cardboard, so I didn't want it getting wet, and I didn't want it getting crushed. So what I did was I took a Girl Scout box, a flattened Girl Scout box, and I put it in it. I folded all the sides over and taped them, and then I put it in 2 bubble mailers. So it was a free box I used, but I paid for these bubble mailers. So losing a little bit of money by having to use those 2 bubble mailers to ship it out, but I think that will be safe. I mean, it's pretty stiff now. So, and it almost cost me extra money because USPS has these new rates that they're charging. This thing was exactly 22 inches long, and at 22 inches priority shipping, it was $8.42. I punched in 23 inches just to see what the difference was. It charged an extra $4 if it would have been 1 inch longer, y'all. Same weight, I just added 1 inch to that 22 inches, and they charged me $4. So I'm not cheating the system. It is 22 inches, and it was $8.42 to ship that. So just to forewarn y'all, if you're going to sell items that are over 22 inches, USPS has those new rates now, and it can cost you a lot more to ship stuff. I would recommend, if you're going to sell something over 22 inches, do it UPS, and you will save yourself some money there on most packages. So it is 9:55 p.m., so this may be the last time I turn this on tonight. So I got home from work, and Postal Service did not pick up my packages today. Don't know what's up with that. But I had a very uneventful day at the Goodwill today. I don't know what was going on there, but I found absolutely nothing in there. And I probably won't include any of that footage in here, because why would y'all want to watch me walk through a Goodwill and not get anything? But and now my GoPro that I do all my filming in the shed is not working. But y'all, I've already welcomed you to the channel, but it is Thursday and I'm back in the shed. And before I pull my orders for today, let me turn this music off or I get a copyright strike on it. But before I pull my stuff today, I'm gonna show you a little bit of footage of me going into Ollie's at lunchtime. I hit Goodwill, didn't find anything, so I knew there was a deal going on at Ollie's, so I rushed over there to pick some of these up. These items are on sale right now. Today is May 12th. Today's May 12th, so if I get this video out in time, you may be able to go out and get this deal yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a reseller or not. If you have an Instant Pot, you might want one of these. So here's the footage of me going into that Ollie's today at lunch and picking these up. Good stuff, cheap. Well, oh, excuse me. They got all these things tucked up there where I can't get to them.
There you go.
There's a ladder right there.
Yeah.
What I'm looking is way up here. Kidding me, man? Every time. Dang. Every time I come to this place. Hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of footage that I just showed you, and I'm gonna show you what I did pick up. I think in that video you only see me picking up like 9 of these, but ended up getting 13 of them, and here they are. There's 3 right there, and there's 4, and then there's another 6 right there. Now you can see they were all on sale for $4.99. Hopefully it'll pick it up in there, but I ended up getting 13 of them at $4.99. So whatever that math is, $65 plus tax is what I spent on those. Well, y'all, each one of those will sell on eBay for anywhere between $28 and $35 shipped. They sell regularly up there. I bought a couple of these for I think like $6 a while back at Target, and I kept them for a month or 2 and they sold. It's something that doesn't take up a whole lot of room, and there's enough money to be made there. I don't mind sitting on them for a little while. But so that's my BOLO for y'all today. You know, if you're looking to get one of those, they're the 8-quart replacement pots or pans, whatever you want to call them. But I mean, you could use those for if you didn't want to immediately wash that that pot after you got done with it, or if you were cooking multiple different items in your Instant Pot for a meal. Like say you wanted to cook some lasagna and you toss that over to the side and you keep it in the same pot, and then you take another pot and put in there and cook something else, and you know, to make a full meal out of it. But there you go. There's your BOLO for today. And now we're going to pull some orders. Let's see, what do we want to pull first? I have one order. Let me turn this light on. I have one order on Amazon, and I still have one pending. This is the third day on this pending item on Amazon. I don't know what's going on with that. But we have 3 different orders on eBay, but one of those orders is a multiple quantity order. So we're going to start with our sale over on Amazon, and it is a PlayStation 4 game, Chivalry 2, and that should be in tote F over here. And I don't have my little gimbal thing to hold this with, so it's gonna be a little awkward, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, down here, like I said, I'm using my GoPro that I normally do all the filming in the stores with. It's set up on on just a clip, so it's a little awkward for this. Where is this game at? Oh, there it is, right there. I think this is the only copy of this game that I have, and it still has the price tag on it from where I got it from Walmart of $7. So I don't think we're gonna make a whole lot of money on that, but that's going out $21.65. That's gonna cost about $3.40 some cent or something. I'm kind of curious to look that up, because I'm gonna tell y'all the rates on up here for that should go out at about, I'm gonna guess, about a 6-ounce rate, I think. Hold on. Well, it might go out for a 4-ounce, so we'll put 4 in there. And dimensions are going to be about 7. This part really doesn't matter, but you have to put something in there. I want to see if it gives me a really awesome UPS price. All right, y'all check this out. This is what Amazon shipping is like right now. I can ship that item and have it there 17th in 5 days, USPS first class, for $3.42. Or I can send it UPS ground and have it there by the 17th for $2.75. So almost 70 cents cheaper to ship that UPS. That's crazy. UPS doesn't normally offer rates like that, but for the last 2 or 3 weeks, that's what I've been seeing. And it says it's an Amazon sponsored discount. So I mean, I don't know, but I do like that. And what I think might be happening here is UPS is trying to compete with USPS a little more, because USPS is upping their rates on their oversized items. If you ship something that's 22 inches, you know, it'll cost you X amount. But if you ship something that's 23 inches, it'll cost you extra $4. So maybe UPS is trying to compete. But let's continue. Next up is an item I paid $6 for, and I bought 2 of these in a thrift store, local Habitat for Humanity, and they had several of them, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy them. And now that one sold, I wish I'd bought more of them. But this is in tote NN. Let's see. Everything should be organized and easy for me to find now, right? Yep, there it is. Down here, this is kind of, some of this is like our summer stuff. I tried to lot things together, like these neck fans and some other stuff, like these giant beach balls right here. And this is what sold, y'all, right there. This is a 48-inch giant beach ball. And like I said, I picked up 2 of them, and they were, yours the tag right there, they were $6 each. That is going out of here for $19.97, and the buyer's paying the shipping on it. So that was an awesome flip there. Next up, this is some items my wife picked up. Let's see if I can find these things. It says they're in W, I do believe, and they got 1 of each of these. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember where W's at. I think it's over here somewhere. There it is on the bottom. Get these Instant Pot things out of the way. All right, got 2 of these, 1 of one color and 1 of another color. There we go. and move some stuff out of here. Got one green and one blue. Put that back right quick, y'all. Alright. Make sure I got the right ones. Yep, 4 and 4. Alright, so, well, it says 4 and 4. Hold on. These are the wrong ones. It's the light colored blue. Yep, gotta pay attention, y'all. There they are. It's only one of them. It's hard to do with this camera setup I got going on right here. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all probably getting seasick, getting motion sickness and stuff. I probably should have told you to take a Dramamine before you watch this. But, alright. It's a package of 4. And there they are. It's like these little ice cube trays, or silicone ice cube trays. And there's the other one. Those are shaped like flip-flops, obviously. And these are shaped like little popsicles. But my wife, if I remember right, she paid like a dime. They sold for $18.56 with free shipping, so you can't go wrong there. Now next up, this is our last sale as of right now for today, and this buyer bought 7 of these for a total of $104.93 with free shipping. And you know, it sounds like a lot that I'm having to do 7 of them for free shipping, but they are overall saving me some money. So, because I don't have to individually ship every one of them, and I don't have to package multiple different times. I don't have to use extra tape. I don't have to use multiple boxes. So I'm glad to see these going out of here all at one time. All right, I'm gonna have to set y'all down to pull these out, because this is gonna be a pain if I don't. All right, right here. I'm gonna set this on the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I think they bought all I had. That's awesome. I hope they did. Alright, y'all, there they are. Bumblebee action figures here, Transformer action figures. Let's see if I can find one that's still got the price on it. I know there's one in here. I just saw it. There it is. I paid $2.99 for all of these, and that is 7. There's 7 of them there, and like I said, that buyer is all in for $104.93. You do the math. I have 3 times 7, that's $21 plus tax, and $104.93. And y'all, I guarantee you I can ship that for less than $10. Probably gonna be more like $8. So that's what I got for y'all today. Great sales today. I am pretty excited about that. That's a lot better than what we've been having lately, and I'm excited to get a multiple item order like that. That worked out really good. But this should be my sales for Wednesday and Thursday of this week, and I gave you a BOLO in there. And please, if you like any of this content, whether it be the BOLO or just be me showing you what is going on, what is selling on eBay and Amazon, you know, if you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up. It'll really help my channel out, and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell down there, and you will be notified every time I put up new content. Thank y'all for being here. I'm Timmy. This is Flipping for Funds, and I appreciate you being here, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.